Greenland's outgoing Prime Minister, Egede, has strongly opposed U.S. President Donald Trump's renewed push to annex the island. In a social media post, Egede urged local politicians to take a firmer stance, saying, "Enough is enough." Trump, speaking at the White House alongside NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte, insisted that the U.S. needs Greenland for national security. He suggested that NATO might also play a role and criticized Denmark's claim over the island.
I didn't give it much thought before, but I'm sitting with a man that could be very instrumental. You know, Mark, we need that for international security, not just security, international. We have a lot of our favorite players, cruising around the coast, and we have to be careful.
Rutte distanced NATO from the issue, saying it should be left to Arctic nations. Danish officials, however, have condemned the discussion.
So when it comes to Greenland, yes or not joining the US, I would leave that outside for me, this discussion, because I don't want to drag NATO in that. But when it comes to the high north and the Arctic, you are totally right. The Chinese are now using these routes. We know that the Russians are rearming. We know we have a lack of icebreakers. So the fact that the outside Russia, there are 7 Arctic countries working together on this under US leadership is very important to make sure that that region, that part of the world stays safe. And we know things are changing there and we have to be there.
Danish politician Rasmus Jarlov has warned that any forced annexation would mean conflict between 2 NATO allies. Trump first proposed buying Greenland during his earlier presidency, a move rejected by both Denmark and Greenland. Since returning to office, he has repeatedly raised the issue, citing the island's strategic location and natural resources. Polls show that while many Greenlanders favor independence from Denmark, they reject U.S. control over their territory.